What's up YouTube, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 7 Ring Smasher. It is currently in the item shop. It is an Icon series harvesting tool. It is part of the Ariana Grande set and it does come with 2 selectable styles. So without further ado guys, let's get this review started. So the 7 Ring Smasher. Now this is actually a very interesting harvesting tool because I do believe that is one of her albums or songs name and they incorporated that into a harvesting tool. Now it does come with 2 selectable styles that are totally different from each other. I do like it when harvesting tools actually do have that feature, and then the second style is just called the Gem Striker, which actually turns the harvesting tool from a purplish silver look into an all purple and black. Now what I mean that they changed it, they did. If you look closely into the shaft itself, it is different. It does have extra gems on it and it just looks more aggressive in my opinion. So what are my thoughts about it? Honestly, it's a very good harvesting tool and for the price you are paying for it, it's so worth it. Now the 2 styles are different color schemes as well, so you can incorporate different combos whenever you are trying to do that. So what's my final rating for the 7 Ring Smasher? I'm gonna have to give the 7 Rings Smasher a 10 out of 10. Call me biased, but I really do love the harvesting tools. It does have a very clean sound. The animations is the default animations with the old harvesting tools, but that's not a bad thing. What really helped this harvesting tools get a good rating is the price tag. At 800 V-Bucks for 2 harvesting tools, basically for the price of 1, it is so worth it. The 2 styles themselves are just too different not to actually give that into corporation whenever I'm rating it, and it's just a very clean harvesting tool. So without further ado guys, let's get these combos started. Now for our first combination, we're going to be looking at the 7 Ring Smasher and we're going to be pairing it up with Dr. Sloan. Now for the edit style with Dr. Sloan, we're going to be going with the silver edit style with the shades on. The reason why I'm going with the silver edit style is because it does smash perfectly. It also has that pinkish purple color scheme that the harvesting tool does have, and it's just a match made in heaven. Then for the back end, we're going to be going with the plasmatic gear. Now with the plasmatic gear, similar to that of the outfit, it does have the gears themselves being silver and the inner core being pinkish purple. Now this whole combination just fits really well and I do love it. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Hyperflight. Now the Hyperflight Contra does leave pink lining on both hands and feet, which goes perfectly with the sleeves she is wearing and the core from the backline. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Invasion. Now the glider itself, Invasion, is the glider you do obtain for gaining a victory royale during this season, and even the lights of the beam itself, it's pinkish, so it goes really well together with this whole combo. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Maximum Drift. Now the Maximum Drift itself with the silver and pinkish color tone just goes perfect with this combo. Then for our next combination with the 7 Ring Smasher, we're going to be pairing it up with the Diamond Diva. Now the Diamond Diva, they call her the Diamond Diva for a reason. The Diamond Diva itself, mainly her pants, does have this purplish color tone that goes really well with the harvesting tool. Then for the back end, we're going to be going with the Pink Pack. Now the Pink Pack itself, we're going to be going with the street style edit style since it does have a color palette that is similar to that of the gloves and pants she is wearing. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Bright Box. Now the reason I'm going with the Bright Box is because it just looks really cool. The different color designs it does have whenever you're sent to the battlefield just matches really well. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Tailwind Twister. Now the Tailwind Twister was obtainable during season 9 and it just matches really well. The simplistic look of it, the color scheme overall fits really well with this whole combo. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Disco. Now the Disco was obtainable during 2017 for free. Now with this wrap itself just matches really well because of the silver design and purple. Then for our next combination with the 7 Ring Smasher, we're going to be pairing it up with the Sparkle Supreme. Now with the Sparkle Supreme, I am going to be going with the Disco edit style with the classic haircut just because it matches really well. I do like the design she does have. The silver matches really good with the harvesting tool, and you even get that pink color scheme that goes perfectly with the pink shading it does have. Then for the back end, we're going to be going with the Starfield. Now the Starfield is little shards of the Rift that just goes perfectly with the whole theme and color scheme. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Light Streak. The reason I'm going with the Light Streak is because it does have that whole instrumental thing on it and it just goes really perfectly with the theme. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Spirit. Now I know the Spirit is just way too much on color scheme, but it goes perfectly with the contra we are using. Then for the wrap, we're going to be going with the Sequin. Now the Sequin wrap, you could obtain it right now in the item shop for 300 V-Bucks. Now it's just a simple wrap you do have in the game, but it matches really well with the silver design. Now for the honorable mention with the 7 Ring Smasher with the default edit style, you could pair it up with any outfit that does have silver. Any outfit that does have like a pinkish purple color scheme or a combination of both, or any of the silver edit styles we do obtain this season, is gonna fit perfectly with this harvesting tool. Then for our next combination with the 7 ring smasher with the gem smasher edit out, we're going to be pairing it up with the dark bomber. Now we're just fitting to go with the dark bomber. The purple design of the dark bomber is very iconic and it goes perfectly with the gems themselves of the harvesting tool. Then for the backname choice, we're going to be going with Little Kev. Now Little Kev was given to everybody for free who actually was able to do the challenges after the event we did get during season 6. Little Kev is forgotten, but it still matches really well. He does light up each time and it just looks very cool and it matches perfectly with the whole purple color scheme. Then for the contra, we're going to be going the lightning strike. Now the lightning strike does invoke the character in an all purple aura that goes perfectly with Little Kev and the dark bomber. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the storm eye. Now the storm eye itself just goes perfectly with this combination. The center of it does have the storm and it just goes really well with everything in this combination. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with Midas Shadow. Now I know what you're saying, Midas Shadow is a little bit too much of purple, but it matches perfectly with the storm eye glider. Then you do have Dark Bomber that she does glow up brighter and brighter at times. That goes really well with Midas Shadow's wrap. Then for our next combination with the 7 ring smasher with the gem striker edit stock, we're going to be pairing it up with the Midnight Dusk. Now again, another underrated skin. The Midnight Dusk itself is just an all purple aesthetic color scheme for the looks that go really well with the gem striker. Then for the back, we're going to be going with the patch pack. Now the patch pack itself is just a back bling that you do obtain during this season. The design of it and everything about it just fits perfectly with the skin. Then for the control, we're going to be going with the glyphs. Now the glyphs control itself does have hieroglyphs on both hands and feet, which goes really well with the outfit. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the storm sail. Now the storm sail glider is basically just a glider that does invoke the storm inside of it. The reason why it works really well is because of the purple aesthetics it does have. Then for the ride, we're going to be going with the threads. Now I really do love the threads with this skin. The threads themselves actually matches perfectly because of the color scheme and it does have threads that is similar to the threads she does have on her shoulders. Then for our last combination with the 7 ring smasher with the gem striker edit style, we're going to be pairing it up with Dream. Now Dream, similar to that of the dark bomber, they're very iconic. The Dream skin does have more of a vibrant color scheme with the blue and the purple, but it still matches perfectly with the harvesting tool. Then for the backline, we're going to be going with the glass wings. Now for the glass wings, you could go with either or of the edit styles, but I mainly went with the glowing edit style since it does have that like pinkish color scheme that fits better with the skin. Then for the contra, we're going to be going with the Soros. Now the reason why I like the Soros with this combination is because the frames themselves are pinkish or purplish with a little side of blue. It actually matches perfectly with the shirt she is wearing and it just goes really well. Then for the glider, we're going to be going with the Discovery. Now with the Discovery, I just love this glider with her because it does have that simple chapter 1 glider design. It does have that neon blue that goes really well with the outfit, and then the whole galaxy of it, the being purple, goes really well together with the harvesting tool. Then wrapping this whole combination together, we're going to be going with the Zero Bloom. Now the Zero Bloom itself does have the very cool reactive and animation on it that goes really well with this whole thing. Now for the honorable mentions with the 7 ring smasher with the gem striker edit style, you could pair it up with any outfit that does have purple. Any outfit from the Dark series or anything that was actually from chapter 2 season 4 with the alternate styles, the gems, are gonna fit perfectly with the harvesting tool itself. Now those were the 6 combinations I did find for the 7 ring smashers, both selectable styles. Let me know in the comments below which is your favorite. And if you guys are new to my channel, subscribe. I post videos of fake cosmetic skins every single day. And if you want to support the channel, my code is ENIGMAKIDD, all caps, 2 Ds all together. Each time you guys use my code near the item shop or the Epic Game Store, I do get a small percentage of it and it really helps this channel grow. And if you guys have any combo suggestions, leave them in the comments below. And for all my social media and Discord, they'll be in the description. And with that being said, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.